Hey everybody, Caroline here, back with your weekly guidance card, helping you to stay centered and in line with your highest potential so you can live your life with a little more grace and ease, even the tough stuff. Like last week, I'll draw a card, guide you through intuitive reading the card for yourself, then share with you what I'm getting coming through in the general reading for the collective. I'll leave timestamps in the comments below so you can jump around to any area that you want within the video. Also, I've been thinking about including the card creator's interpretation at the end of these videos. So if you'd be interested in me doing that, let me know in the comments section below. Okay, so let's get into this. Bear with me a little bit as I shuffle these bad boys. As you can see, shuffling certainly isn't a strong point of mine. Right, so the card that popped out is the number 5 card, which is Loss and Healer Guides. If you're reading a card yourself, take a couple of deep breaths. You might want to close your eyes and then open them and see what you've immediately drawn to in the image. Perhaps you get a thought, maybe a feeling, or perhaps it's a colour or symbol that has significance for you. Sit with it for a bit, get curious, observe your reaction, and see what the card's invoking in you. No need to push it or try too hard, as that will often carry us into the logical side, our analytical mind, rather than our subconscious, intuitive side. You're welcome to pause the video at this point, save or take a screenshot of the image so you can spend some time exploring what's coming in for you at the moment. Now I'll move on to what's been coming through as I've been looking at this card. Immediately I'm struck by the number 5 and blue. To me these suggest a change in our emotional state, because 5 to me, or 5 in numerology I should say, is a number of change, and blue is associated with water and emotions. So perhaps you may find yourself more emotional this week, which may be triggered by something new or a past event resurfacing relating to some sort of sadness, grief or regret that somehow relates to changes in your life. The card is encouraging you, as Fred Rogers would say, to look for the helpers, and by looking for the helpers, this will help you navigate things. Helpers may not necessarily be people as such. It could be guidance from a book, a webinar, having a massage or a Reiki session, or simply asking someone for help. It's also a reminder that even though I say that we can find the majority of the answers for us within us, there are times that we do need external assistance to help us move forward in life. It's a bit like when you're stuck in quicksand. There's a very few people who can actually get themselves out of that situation, unless you're one of those Bear Grylls type and into the wilderness and all that. Generally, you'd need assistance either from the environment around you, like latching onto, an overhanging branch to help you get out, or calling for help from someone walking by, or simply said, you just need to remember you can't always resolve things on your own. You also may be feeling a little bit fed up at this point. The spirals on the card suggest that you might feel like you're revisiting something you've been through before and thought that you dealt with, which may be true. However, this time you're going to see things from a different angle, from a different part of that spiral, and learn to transform that change, pain, loss, whatever it is, into a new valuable lesson, as long as you seek and accept the assistance. So this is a bit more of what I would consider a heavier card this week, with a beautiful message of growth, evolution and transformation. And really it's telling us what we go through, we grow through. I'd love to hear what came through for you in the comments below if you did do a reading for yourself. And of course, any questions or thoughts are always welcome here too. Until next time, wishing you a fabulous week. Go out there, create a world you'd love to live in by being the best version of you here and now. E noho rā.